On the Belizean side of the border, the gates remain closed. Soldiers and immigration officers remain posted, and health officials sit silently under this tent. Since Monday and up until this morning, there was no movement in or out, and that was because on the Guatemalan side of the border, this was the scene. A line of cargo trucks stretching almost 3 kilometers from the adjacency zone into Melchor de Mencos was formed. Guatemalan truck drivers blocked the bridge, creating a traffic bottleneck and preventing cargo trucks from crossing the border. The drivers are upset that Belizean authorities decided on a new system. They were told that they would need to remain at the border while a Belizean driver would be purchasing for them. This decision was taken after countries like Mexico and Guatemala recording a spike in COVID-19 cases. Belize has no positive case, and authorities want to keep it that way. Speaking to News 5 from behind the border gates, this Guatemalan truck driver says that he has been buying corn from local producers for years. And it was not until Monday that they were informed of the new protocols. He says throughout the years, there has been little contact with Belizeans.
Estamos solicitando que se nos permita entrar con nuestros camiones hasta Spanish Lookout, porque las autoridades quieren obligarnos que despeguemos los equipos acá en el corral, en custom, en cargo, y que un camión beliceño lo lleve. Entonces nosotros estamos pidiendo que se nos permita ir nosotros con nuestros vehículos como lo hacíamos siempre, lo hacíamos antes, ¿no? Y comprar nuestro producto y vamos para atrás de regreso.
The sentiments are shared by fellow Guatemalan truck driver Sender Berganza.
Ahora nosotros entramos a Belice solo a comprar.
We enter Belize only to buy. We buy corn in Spanish Lookout for 1 day, 2 days maximum, and we return. It is the same when buy cattle in Shipyard Blue Creek. 1 day, 2 days maximum, and we return. We don't go to do other things in Belize, but to buy and give revenue. Little bit for them, a little bit for us. I know the problem is Belize. We are not making a scandal. What we want is for them to open the border once more so that we can go buy corn, because the Mennonites need for us to buy corn. They need us to buy their corn because they cannot have a lot of corn there because it will go to waste.
Local grain producers invest tens of millions of dollars in their farms, harvesting, in a case of a single producer, more than 10,000 acres of extra corn to be exported to Guatemala. General Manager for Cayo Grain and Agro Supply Limited, Gilbert Canton Jr. says that on a weekly basis, 4 to 5 trucks will be loaded with yellow corn to be exported to Guatemala.
Right now, the price of corn is anywhere from $24 to $25 for a 100-pound bag. So 24 to 25 cents a bag. This is for yellow corn. And so you just come in. If you look, when you drive into our facility, there's a scale. Empty truck weighs in, empty truck weighs out, and then the transfer of money is done before they leave the facility, whether that's a bank transfer or a check or whatever it is that, however it is they're paying, and that's how that's done. We did an assessment of corn available in this area. And between Spanish Lookout, ourselves, and Banana Bank, there's almost 500,000 bags of corn available here. Excess corn, not corn that we need for local demand, so excess corn that has to move to Guatemala.
And it has to be Guatemala because Canton Jr. says there is no other buyer. A partial scored agreement makes it so.
If you take a look at what happened in this industry with yellow corn, that industry has been able to expand because the Ministry of Agriculture was able to negotiate a partial scope agreement with Guatemala, which allows our yellow corn to enter that market. So for example, this facility this entire investment is based on exporting yellow corn to Guatemala. And the Mennonites in Spanish Lookout and other areas have expanded their ability to grow grain or expanded their grain production to export into Guatemala. So it's significant. There's nowhere else for that yellow corn to go.
A new protocol was agreed upon today and cargo trucks were allowed in the country. Guatemalan truck drivers agreed to certain conditions, including that a customs guard will accompany them throughout their journey to purchase grains from local producers.
Not just with this industry, but with other industries, agro-productive industries, we can manage this. We can continue to operate with safety precautions in place for COVID-19. Masks and hand sanitizers and hand washing stations, this can be done. And it's minimal contact. If you look, when a truck enters our facility, it's weighed in. With new protocols, the truck driver can stay in the truck. We can take him over to our loading facility. We can load him, and then he can, he'll come out, check, make sure he's getting the full load he wants to get. and then we'll go back and weigh them out at the weigh station. So we can actually complete the whole process without ever coming within 6 feet of the driver.
Reporting for News 5, Hipólito Novello.